Hey, pilots, welcome to another exciting episode of Keys to Winning. We're going to do some domination here. I'm your host, Gotchure Beacons. Thanks for stopping by and checking it out. Hey, if you're new to my YouTube channel, please do me a favor and like the episode, make a comment on it, share it with your mates. That would be great. It'll help me support my channel and keep it growing. I'm going to call this battle precog or pre-plan, and I'll explain why as we go along here, guys. Let's take a look at my Domination closed map deck. These are the guys I always run on the closed maps. I'll explain as we go along here. First, we got Whizbang. Yeah, he's my mag blitz. He is so fun. He is ferocious. Those mags never run out. I put anti-control so he can do those charges and suppress guys down. There is Clive, his legendary pilot with lots of good piloting skills. And we got Buzzkill. He buzzes, then he kills you. He's my Spark Scourge Mender. Put the cloaking unit on him, and obviously he's got the advanced repair unit, so he can always stay healthy. Lots of good piloting skills there. You can go back and check and look at him later here. And then we got Sucker Punch. He is my Scorpion, and I've got sonic weapons on him. I put Battleborn so his first initial contact is going to survive. And then we've got some pretty decent piloting skills with a legendary on it there. And then we got Sir Nightmare. This is my Nightingale. Won him by filling out a questionnaire. He's got just a nuclear reactor, nothing special. Got the cryo weapons on him. And then we do have a legendary pilot on Sir Nightmare as well. And then we got everyone's favorite, Diablo. Certainly last, certainly not least. That's for sure. The anti-control allows him to run around uninhibited, and the phase shift saves his arse a lot of times. Lots of piloting skills on him as well. And then we've got my Titan. Now, for my Titan, I've got the Nodens. Now, I've given her a name. She is Hail Mary. Kind of looks like a gal. Got the Cyclones on her and pretty stock modules there. And that is my closed map deck, guys. Yeah, we're going to open up with Sucker Punch. Yeah, this is a good way to get started on a battle like this. It's a closed map, so I use basically builds that are more for nimble, more knife fighter. There's a lot of cover, not a lot of long line of sight like I could have with the Major Pain, my beautiful Zeus Fury. So Sucker Punch has got a new set of weapons on him. It's these sonic weapons. They're absolutely, in my opinion, the quintessential, the perfect weapon for this kind of fighting style. You're in, you smother him, and you're out. I didn't even want to go after that guy because that'd be a waste of my ability. He's already dead. So I'm going to go ahead and get this guy right inside of his shield, turn around, get him down, and boom. You never want to get greedy with your scorpions, guys. You only have so many seconds. You know, it's like Cinderella. You don't want to go past midnight. You're going to turn into a squishy pumpkin. He really doesn't have a lot of oomph. You know, he can get whittled down really, really easy, like very squishy. But he's so good for what he is good at, and that is this. Just coming up behind, giving him a big old goose, and then getting out of there. If I stuck around to go after that beacon, I'd have been dead by now. So you can't get greedy when you're playing with a Sucker Punch. Now, let's talk about this battle, guys. Precog or pre-planning. You know, I got a very wonderful compliment by my good friend, the Rain Man. He's one of the best champions out there. His tactics, his game plan, his gameplay, everything is right spot on. And so, he plays at the Champion Leagues, and he does it so well because he's got the real high firepower to do that with. He's got the equipment to make that happen, but he plays a solid game. He doesn't just go steamrolling. He fights for the beacon. He fights at the node, not on the road. He absolutely guards the beacons more than anything else. He's not just out there steamrolling any random target. He's absolutely going after enemies and threats to the beacons. He is definitely playing it right. Well, he gave me a very nice compliment. He told me, that I've got good, precog, almost like I know what's going to happen before it happens. And you know what? I love the compliment, but that's not really what this is, guys. This is playing so much battles. I really just have a game plan. I have a very simple game plan that I try to share with you guys on how to win these battles. It isn't so much, you don't have to have, pre-recognition on what's going on, you do want to keep an eye on the panicometer, which is what I do. I am always opening up a battle on Domination, slow and methodical. I'm managing the beacons. Look at that beacon bar. We're fine. We're down on beacon count, but that's okay. I know that I'm running around. I want to live to face another beacon, right? So I know I wasn't going to win that one, so I just got out of the way. My game plan is always to keep an eye on the beacons and watch what's going on. And as long as they're constantly turning back and forth like they are, I know that we're going to at least be able to maintain a beacon status mode, an even one, a nice even beacon bar. Now they're running around doing stuff, but I can also see the head count. That's part of the panicometer. They're starting to reduce. If they were doing something else, I'd be doing something else. But since I don't have to worry about dying right now because it really doesn't change what we're doing, now I can hop in Diablo and just finish it off. Look, it's the panicometer. I got 3 minutes left. We know we're inside the time warp. We know that they're down on beacons. We know that this is going to happen. This isn't really pre-recognition of what's going on in anything. It's just part of the game plan, guys. If it's A, then you do B. If it's B, then you do C. There's just really a matter of putting it kind of all together, paying attention to what's going on, having your game plan, having the tools in your toolbox that you can use. I held Diablo till he was needed. He wasn't needed earlier. That was a bunch of combat while the timer ticked down and the beacon bar ticked down. Now when we had him on the ropes, you just pull out Diablo. Now is the time to give these guys sayonara. And that's how it works, guys. This was all pre-planned. I didn't know what they were doing, but I know how I'm going to react to everything that happens on the battlefield. That's why I have a balanced hanger to give me all sorts of tools in my tool belt to kind of, use as needed. And that's what I do. I got 5 beacons, got 4 kills. Who cares? It was just a matter of reacting to what was happening on the battlefield. So I hope you heard that one. I hope you understood what I'm talking about there, guys. Thanks for watching the episode. Hope you enjoyed it. If you like this kind of stuff, please subscribe to the channel. And for sure, if you see your name, thanks for the game. Peace out.